What's up guys, Dennis Films here with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is on how to make Instagram promos for your music videos. So we're going to do this in Adobe and then go over to Photoshop and then back to Adobe. But before we get started, a word from our sponsors. City Locks empowers you to be your own brand. You can put your company logo on sunglasses, shirts, phone cases, hats. You won't be disappointed with the high quality products and craftsmanship. But to step it up a notch, when you check out, use coupon code DFILMS to save 10% on your next purchase. Let me mention this first before we get started, guys. Look in the description below. I created 3 templates for you to make it a little bit easier when you go into making your promotion video, so you don't have to spend so much time putting it together when you can spend more time creating, getting creative with the fonts. Now let's get started. Guys, now that you're in Premiere Pro, we're gonna start with the project. So your music video project, you have it loaded up. After it's all finished, cut up and everything, you're gonna find your hero shots. You're gonna need 2 screen grabs for this. So find your hero shots. Your hero shots are your important shots, the most unique, you find that is the best composition, best exposure, best color grade, something to really appeal the audience. So I'm using this shot. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this little camera icon in Premiere Pro. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna type in, I'm gonna call it tutorial, and you're gonna go to browse, find your folder. I already have my folder, and then you're gonna hit OK. And then you're gonna find your second one, or pick something random real quick. You don't need to pick something random, pick something that's appealing. I'm just doing random so we can get this through quick. So then you're gonna go back to your camera icon and then hit OK again for that screen grab. It should directly go to that folder that you already had set. Now we're gonna go to Photoshop. You're gonna go to New. You're gonna go 1280 in width and 1280 in height. And it's gonna be pixels. So click OK. Now we got that project in. We're gonna hit File, go to Open, and then we're gonna bring in those screen grabs that we had in Premiere. Let's see. Okay, now that we got those, go to your main screen grab, the one that's gonna be the biggest image on your promo. So you're gonna grab the rectangle tool, which is right here. Then you're gonna go to drag down from the HD bar to the bottom HD bar. Make sure you don't cut in the HD bar. Then you're gonna hit V, and you're gonna drag it all the way up to our project, our 1280 by 1280. Zoom out, hit Control T, go to one of the corners and then hold Shift and drag it down. You want to resize it to the size of the 1280. So keep dragging it down right there, then hit Enter. Bring it all the way up. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit, make it easier. And then go to the new layer, which is at the bottom right next to the trash can. You're going to click on that and create a new layer. Then you're going to grab the rectangle tool one more time. And you're going to start from the bottom, drag up. So I drag like right here. And then hit B for brush. And you're going to go to, we're going to go to red. It can be any color that you want, but I'm just going to choose red. You're going to fill it in. That's what you're going to do. And then go to lasso tool, click on it so the rectangle tool goes away. And then next, you're gonna grab layer 1 and drag it above layer 2. And then you're gonna take the screen grab, drag it all the way to the bottom. Now this is gonna be the main shot. Let me resize this real quick. All right, this is gonna be the main shot. So then you're gonna take your second screen grab, do the same thing you did to the first, go to the rectangle tool, and then hit V, and then drag it into our project. And then you have to back out, resize, which is Shift, and then drag all the way down. This is gonna be about 1/4 of it, and I want his chain, I want his chain in it. So I'm gonna go back to the rectangle tool. I'm gonna cut out what I don't want. So we're gonna start right here and drag all the way up so we can cut this top part out, hit delete, and then go back to lasso tool. And then what you're gonna do is you want to take layer 1 and drag it above layer 3. And then and then click on layer 3 and you're going to drag it down so you're hiding that red. And then there you go. So next we're going to put the titles. So for where his chain is, for the second screen grab, I'm going to put directed by Dennis. Oops. Get back out. Bring the text layer above layer 1. And then you're gonna type in, directed by, or whatever you would like to put, your company name. It's a good spot to put it. I'm gonna put Dennis Films. I'm gonna make this simple. And of course, change it. Make it white, and then bring it up. Boom. Now we got that part. Now you're gonna put the artist name, title of the track, and then whatever else you want to put. So I'm gonna put artist, change the font to Another Danger, enlarge it a little bit, and then do another text, put the song name. So we're just gonna change the font, make it a little different. Let me resize that. And then underneath it, I'm gonna put official music video. Make it a lot smaller. Now I like to have each thing have a different font, like where the directed by Dennis Films is, that's normally 2 different sizes. The directed by is a different size and stuff. Run through this real quick. And then that's where you can get creative. You can add drop shadow if you want. I add drop shadow to all mine, just to really separate it from the background. And then after that, the most important part, scroll all the way down in your layers panel, and where this little eye is, you need to click it so it turns it off and makes this part right here transparent. So now we're gonna go to export under file, and then quick export as PNG. So we're gonna go to, I'm gonna type in a random folder. So I'm gonna go to music and I'm gonna type in tutorial screen grab. I left my caps on. We're gonna go, you're gonna open Premiere Pro, type in new project. I put in tutorial IG, Instagram. And we're gonna go to our screen grab, our promo that we made in Photoshop, drag it into Premiere Pro, and then go to your finished video. So this is gonna be the final export. And I'm gonna drag the video into the timeline so it creates the sequence, but we're gonna change the sequence. So I'm gonna cut it. What you wanna do is you wanna pick your favorite part of the music video. I'm just gonna do this random, but pick your favorite part, make it 15 to 30 seconds. Anything longer, you're giving away a lot of the video where people feel like they don't need to go to YouTube to watch the full video. So you really wanna pull the audience in and have them go to that video so they can see the full visual and all the hard work you put into it. So next, we're gonna go to sequence. Go sequence settings. We're gonna go frame size 1280, the same as Photoshop by 1280. You're gonna click OK, and then when it says delete all previews for the sequence, hit OK. Now you can see that it's 1280 by 1280. Really zoomed in and stuff, but we're gonna fix that. So you want to take your promo template and you want to drag it on here. Now that you see it's on here at the bottom, we're going to right click on the actual video. You're going to go to scale to frame size. And as you see that it's chopped off, it's not all the way in there. So you're going to go to effect controls, go to position. It's going to show 640 by 640. You're going to drag the video up to fit it in there. And then play it and make sure that it's right. There we go. Okay. Now hit Control M, go to export, go to preset. I go to YouTube 1080p HD, rename it. We're gonna say tutorial IG. Now go to the width and height, and you're going to type in 1280 again by 1280. Oops, 1280. And then you're going to scroll down all the way to render at maximum depth, and then click on use maximum render quality, and then make sure your target bitrate's at 16, and then export. That's how you make the promo clip for Instagram, and I hope this helps. If you enjoyed this content, please don't forget to share, subscribe, and like. Remember, I am uploading a video once a week, so stay tuned for that as far as tutorials and stuff. Y'all guys have a great day, keep creating, and have fun. Later, guys.